eVidya Work Ethics, brought to you by Enable India and Tech Mahindra Foundation. What are you expected to deliver as per your responsibilities? Don't fear doubts. Clear doubts. What? Why? When? Where? And how? You need to know the answers to these questions when you start work at a new place. At a new workplace, a fresher might feel shy or hesitant to ask questions. But sometimes, when you don't understand your work, the consequences at work may be very high. Neetu is visually impaired and working as a customer relations officer at a private bank. She has been in training for 2 months and will begin doing real work very soon. Let us see what happens with Neetu today. Murali, Sheila and Jay are her co-workers, but have been working in the organization for some time. Neetu is at her desk when her co-worker Jay walks by her desk. Jay is sighted.
Hey Neetu, had coffee. The phone lines have been ringing like ambulance sirens in emergency.
Really, Jay? I thought we got very less calls on Monday.
True Neetu, but it's close to the deadline day of the month. If people don't pay their credit card dues, then they will have to pay more interest.
Oh, listen, Jay, I was wondering...
Just a second Neetu, I got a customer on line 1. IB Bank, how may I help you? Yes madam, but please may I have your details first?
Hey Neetu, I'm transferring a call on your line 1.
But Murli, I didn't know I was going to handle real clients today.
But your 2 months training program is over. We did test calls on you yesterday. You did pretty good Neetu. Just take the call, line 1.
Hello, IB Bank, how may I help you? Yes, sir, but please may I have your details, sir? Sir, your last few transactions?
Hey Neetu, you have a customer on hold in line 2.
Sheila, where is Hema?
Oh Jay, she's on medical leave. But don't worry, we have Neetu.
Hey, don't overload her with calls. It is her first day after the training.
So the amount you have to pay is 2,880. Thank you, sir. Hello, IB Bank. How may I help you? No, ma'am. Even if you have delayed payment by 1 day, you will have to pay interest. I will calculate how much and tell you in a moment. Your account details, please.
After a busy period of work, Neetu gets her lunch break. But nothing has gone wrong yet. A word of advice to whoever is listening to this. Caution. If you are new to your job, make sure you understand what exactly you have to do. Ask someone if you still don't have the answer. Don't fear doubts. Clear your doubts. Neetu heads back to work after lunch. Let's see what happens.
Hey Neetu, had lunch? Go to the supervisor's room, huh? We all have a meeting there. I will have lunch after that.
What's up, Sheila?
Neetu, I think a customer called. Some complaint regarding... some mistake in the interest amount conveyed.
Oh, really? We better hurry then, Sheila.
Neetu hurriedly enters the meeting room as the supervisor addresses the team.
Thanks for joining us. We just had a customer complaint. It's an interest miscalculation. But what is worrying me is that there is no entry of the phone call in our network. Everyone, quickly go through your computers and see who took the call from this person. This is the number. Now be quick. We have to fix this issue fast.
The team leaves the meeting room and everyone searches their records for that particular phone call. Everyone except Neetu. Now, why is that? If you are a visually impaired person, then listen carefully. The manager wrote the name and number on a whiteboard and forgot that Neetu is visually impaired. But did you notice she did not ask anyone what the number was? She should have asked right away for the details, but she did not. Let us see how this increases the problem.
Just checked my computer. There are no details about Miss Shrija. Okay, Neetu, I will go have lunch now. Take care of my phone calls for me while I am gone, okay?
Oh, so the name is Shrija. What is the card number, Sheila? Sheila, where did she go?
She just left for lunch, Neetu. What do you need?
Nothing, Jay. Just that I spoke to a client called Shrija, but since I could not see the number supervisor wrote, I didn't know how to check.
Oh no, Neetu. Why did you not ask me right away?
I don't know, Jay. There was so much tension.
But you should ask. Anyway, Neetu, the card number is 523-85730.
Neetu realizes that she was the one who spoke to the wronged customer. She is very nervous to talk to her supervisor. She has not been sure about her work all morning. If you are in a similar situation at your work, then please remember, don't fear doubts, clear doubts. The best person to ask is your supervisor. The supervisor will help you understand what you have to do in the best way possible. She slowly walks towards her supervisor's room.
May I come in, Mr. Ramurthy?
Neetu, come in. Any problems?
I just checked my computer, Mr. Ramurthy. I only attended Miss Shrija's call.
So it was you, Neetu. Did you enter the call details onto the network?
I did it a few minutes ago, Mr. Ramurthy.
Okay, Neetu. I will deal with the client then. Now, why didn't you enter the call details at that time itself?
I was getting many calls, sir. And I thought I can do it later.
Neetu, you know the process, right?
Yes, sir.
Every step in the process is there for a reason, Neetu. If you have any doubts, you can actually put the customer on hold and ask your team members for help.
Oh,
Yes. Anyway, don't worry. Now that we have traced the call, I will talk to the customer now.
thank you, Mr. Ramurthy.
Oh, and Neetu, one more thing. Try to understand why these processes are in place. Okay? Why do we emphasize on maintaining detailed logs of every phone call? Okay?
I will, Mr. Ramurthy. I will do it, sir. I will.
When in doubt, ask. And make sure you understand the actual reason behind everything that you do. Neetu is feeling more confident. She knows she can even put a caller on hold and ask her co-worker if she has doubts. She has also seen how everyone is always talking to each other to find out what's going right and what's going wrong, and how everyone helps in finding solutions. She walks up to Jay's desk and decides to clear some doubts before going online with customers.
Jay, can you spend some time with me and answer all my doubts for me?
Neetu, I have to be honest with you. I have a lot of work. Our supervisor, Mr. Ramurthy, he's the person you will have to approach if you have issues.
Oh, I understand, Jay.
But I will answer your doubts when I have the time. So Neetu, What do you want now?
I know what call duration is. But what is call average? How does it matter, Jay?
Simple. Call average is a way to see how much time you spend on each call. If your call duration is low, it means you get enough time to handle more clients.
Oh, I understand, Jay.
Actually, Neetu, your accuracy is more important. It is more important to keep the customer happy.
Oh, okay, Jay. So I will make sure I recheck everything I do and enter the details into the network immediately.
And don't forget that if you have a doubt, you can actually put the customer on hold and ask someone. Okay, Neetu?
Okay, Jay. Thanks for your time.
No problem. Think Murli is calling out for you.
Hey Neetu, there is a call waiting for you on line 2.
We'll get it, Murli. Hello, IB Bank. How may I help you? Yes, sir. Please hold as I enter your details. Thank you, sir. What is your query? Please hold, sir. I will get back to you in a moment.
Neetu learned 2 lessons today. When you have doubts about your work, ask. And never assume anything about your work. Remember, don't fear doubts. Clear doubts. So, what should you do in your job? Do it means get it done and have some fun. Just do it and take a firm stand. Just do it and your life will be grand. Know your immediate supervisor. Understand supervisor's expectations. And most importantly, ask when in doubt. So, what is it that you should not do? Don't ever, never, ever, never, 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 ever. Do not make assumptions about your job. Do not make assumptions on your tasks.